So, reality is a bit of a downer sometimes, but I sometimes like to imagine fantasy worlds to help me temporarily escape the nightmare 3D purgatory I inhabit. So, here's how I would design reality if I made reality. First things first, we are scaling it back a bit. I'm going to start people off of just a rope and a curtain, and this would be the first thing all consciousness would see, just to start off. Now, by process of imagination or act of will, they can at any time pull or grab the rope and cause the curtain to unfurl. This would be done by the same process we move our bodies, for instance. Though that said, entities wouldn't have bodies really just yet. Maybe just placeholder default black rectangles. But souls can get bodies through a certain process later. To explain that, I have to explain the minigame feature. Moving on, behind the curtain is just a stage, with the word welcome draped above in colorful letters. On the stage would be various toys, each representing a minigame. There would be all kinds. Each would open up a different interface, kind of like how in LSD Dream Emulator, every time you touch something, it sends you to a different dream world. Well, every time a soul interacts a bit with a different toy, it opens up a metaphysical screen of perception interface system. Like this. Playing with the instrument opens up a musical creation program, playing with the pencil opens up an animation tool. Playing with the camera opens up a video creation tool, stuff like that. Eventually, over time, souls would learn to design minigames on their own. Like through playing with a miniature prop version of the stage itself, it opens up an interface for editing together these types of minigames. That would then appear as new props with symbols of choice representing them as decided by the soul. A mirror prop, for instance, would allow the soul to tinker with its own body. Like I said, souls play and interact with the objects by the same force of will as with which we move our bodies. Each prop can be used to further design mini-games which can take all sorts of forms. They can be dreams or simulated worlds emulating a scenario made by the soul, for instance. Also, there would be a telephone prop which would allow souls to interact with, travel to, or visit other rope and curtain realms of other souls. That is, I think, a good basis for reality. Make sure to vote for me for God next Eon.